What is going on YouTube? This is your Paxton Seabeer bringing yet another video of Packy Kicks. And for today's video for you guys, I'm gonna do a sneaker review. And the sneaker that we're going to review today is probably my most anticipated, one of my anticipated releases of the year so far. And that is the Nike Sacai Vaporwaffle in the Royal Fuchsia colorway. And before we get into this amazing sneaker right here, please make sure to hit the like button for me, as well as hit the subscribe button for me. I'd really appreciate you guys did that. With all that being said though, let's get right into the review. So first things first, with this sneaker right here, we're gonna get into the box. And the Vaporwaffle does come with your typical Nike Sacai box. It is an all over orange Nike box. It has the Nike on the very top here, and also on the other side of the box we have the little Nike spelling on both sides right here in black with the white Nike check. But this is a typical Sacai box that comes with the previous release as well, like the Blazer and the LDV Waffle. And what the sizing tag reads is Nike Vaporwaffle / Sacai, Dale, Sport Fuchsia, and Light Bone. And as you guys can see, here is the sizing tag. This is size 11, personal pair, and that's pretty much the box for you guys. Now getting to the actual shoes itself, this Nike Sacai Vaporwaffle's a collaboration between Nike and Sacai, and it's a follow-up from last year's LDV Waffle release and the Nike Sacai Blazers. Those are probably one of the more popular releases of 2019 based on collaboration and just terms of style and look. And Nike for this year has collaborated on this model with Sacai, and in my opinion it's a super unique and super weird and nice shoe in my opinion. At first when I did get these in hand, I was kind of disappointed because these shoes are thick and they're long, and at first it looked kind of weird on me, so that's why I was kind of a little disappointed with them. But then slowly just looking at them and just analyzing the way that they looked, they definitely are unique. Should look better on feet in my opinion than just looking at them in hand. So I really like this sneaker a lot, and it's probably gonna be like one of my top 5 favorite releases of the year for sure. And I didn't get these on Nike sneakers, and I took it on them, but huge shout out to BTCthavillian, one of my homies. He was able to look out for me on Nike sneakers and get these for me, and charged me a good price on them too. So huge shout out to him. I'll link his YouTube in the comment section below. Once again, like, this is one of my favorite releases of the year, and it's just super dope shoe because Nike or Sacai took elements from 2 different Nike models and basically kind of combine them together. So on the very top here of this portion right here is based on the Nike Vaporfly Next, while the bottom sole here is based on the classic Nike Pegasus that's from 1983. So very dope shoe. It is a weird shoe, but I'm glad to have it. And I was able to get the Resale or Royal Fuchsia colorway. I do also want the black ones as well. I think that is a very good colorway as well. But getting into full details of the shoe, there are 3 main materials that the shoe comprises of. You have a very nice mesh, you have some suede here, and then you have leather as well. So with the upper, the entire upper comprises of this very light and thin mesh. So when you do put these on, I would be really careful wearing them because I feel like you could maybe accidentally rip the mesh if you put a lot of pressure on them or a lot of pull on them. And that's basically the entire upper mostly. You do have, like on the toe cap right here, some very nice quality suede here. The suede does also appear by the eyelets here for your laces as well. Super dope touch in my opinion. And then also there are leather throughout the shoes, like the Nike Swoosh here has leather here, and then the very back as well where it says Nike Sacai in red, you have leather there, and you have leather here as well. And the materials here are just very premium. They feel really nice to the touch and everything. So I absolutely love that about them. The Nike swoosh, as you guys can see, we have a red swoosh and then we have a black swoosh that is painted on here. On the medial side as well, we have another red swoosh. So again, super nice detailing. This colorway is based on the original Nike Cortez, the Forest Gum colorway that you guys should be familiar with. And that was kind of inspiration for this color, which I kind of like. It's pretty cool in my opinion. And once again, like, I just love the sneaker a lot. And getting into the tongue of the shoe, first things first, laces. We have 2 laces that are put in the shoe. We have black and white laces, and this is a typical Sacai thing to put 2 different laces in one, and I like that. That's a super dope touch in my opinion, super cool. The shoe did come with another spare set of all black laces, but I don't think I'm gonna be using this. I'm just gonna stick with these laces, as you can see. And as for the tongue itself, we have the traditional Nike Sacai double tongue right here. So one of the tongues with our mesh says just Nike Sportswear in all red, while the other tongue, which is the bigger tongue, has Nike Sacai on it, and that's in black. And the tongue is made of this very nice like nylon material, and that's cool too. As for the inside of the shoe, the sock liner is of this all white right here, and in the inside it should say Nike Sacai in all black, if you guys can see right there. And then lastly, getting to like the biggest part of the sneaker, or the most unique, is the sole. The sole is very thick. Like I said before, this is kind of like a Balenciaga or Triple S type of shoe, but in my opinion, this looks way better than the Balenciaga Triple S, so that's a dope touch. But again, with the sole right here, this is like 3 or 4 like soles combined together, and this might elevate you when you're walking on these. So again, we have basically an all white midsole right here. This part right here is of this like royal blue color, and the very bottom again, this part is all white, and the very bottom sole we have it in all black with the ridges and your Nike branding right there. So that is basically the Nike Sacai Waffle. Very interesting shoe here, very weird in the back part as well, and just overall a lot to look at, a lot to think about when looking at the shoe here. But in my opinion, I really like Nike Sacai and the innovation and the uniqueness that they bring to the sneaker right here. It is super cool in my opinion, and I'm really glad to have it. For sizing on the sneaker right here, definitely go true to size on the shoe. I do not recommend going half size down, because on the very part over here, it is pretty tight. So I think true to size gives you the best fit and provides you some nice room too on your toes. So that's how the size goes for this shoe. And resale wise right now is not too bad. It's at around 400 or maybe even less in some sizes. So if you want to get this shoe, I'll probably try to get it within the next month and a half, and hopefully by then, because I think resale prices are going to slowly creep up on the shoe like it did for previous Nike Sacai releases like the LDV Waffle. And that's pretty much what I had today for the review for you guys. Please let me know in the comments below, do you guys like the Nike Sacai Waffle, or do you guys hate it? And also, what colorway of these do you guys like? Let me know in the comments below. Also, like usual, please make sure you hit the like button for me, as well as hit the subscribe button for me. I really appreciate if you guys did that. And also, please make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitch at Hasib_Mian. Both are in the bottom left corner of this video. And again, I appreciate you guys for watching today's video, and let's get right into the on feet. Peace.
Plays on plays, J's on J's, bad fella hey, in a bed with your beat, in a drop top bean, got a leg shot in, big shot top team, I made a bitch count team, I made a beat do it down, on the block with it down, head cat little neon, tryna see what we on, so the bitch put the B on, kick down, got the flea on, I got the hoes on beat on. Got it done with the piano, plays on plays, J's on J's, bad fella hey, in a bed with your beat, in a drop top bean, got a leg shot in, big shot top team, got a bitch in the bag, play with them rats, hey stop playing, hard to take, clap this beach, AP race, to my air, take that peek, it's a whole lot of red, it's a low, whole lot of red, whole lot of bitch, you can get shot in your head, young nigga, yeah, fuck your face, got a bad ass bitch right now, she run around in my place, put a piss ass nigga right now, hit off the fuck place, shot in your head, swipe the game, plays on plays, J's on J's, bad fella hey, in a bed with your beat, in a drop top bean, got a leg shot in, big shot top team.